Hello, hope you are fine. I am your celebrity mathematician, Omale Jeff. Hey Jojo. I have a very beautiful package for you this morning, and I believe you like it. Happy Salah in areas. If 2 raised to power of 3p plus 2 raised to power of p is equals 10, what is p? The first thing you do is to write solution, whether you know it or not. Then, if it's theory, you go in this way. Given that 2 raised to power of 3p plus 2 raised to power of p is equals 10. It implies that 2 raised to power of p 3 plus 2 raised to power of p is equals 10. What I use here is power law. If I have a raised to power of m raised to power of n, it will give me a raised to power of mn. So it's the same thing here. I carry p inside. You can carry anyone inside. If you like, take n inside, take m outside. It will still give you the same thing if you bring it out. So that is what I did here. I took p inside, put the bracket and put 3. I use power law. Now, what I'll do from here is let 2 raised to power of p equals x. Yes, don't forget, we'll come back to it. If I say like that, then I'll have x raised to power of 3 plus x equals 10. So this one will now give me x raised to power of 3 plus x equals 10. Now look at it. You cannot add these two because they do not have the same power. In case somebody say it would have been 4 or 2 days. No, you cannot. I didn't mean this one is x raised to power of 3. It will be 2x raised to power of 3. So you cannot add them. Now, this thing can be what? X raised to power of 3 plus x minus 10 equals 0. This one is plus here. It crosses the sign of equality. It changes to minus. Now, if you have it like this, I can say I have something like this. X raised to power of 3 plus x minus 8 minus 2 equals 0. Now look at it. Minus 8 minus 2 is minus 10. Now, do you know why I'm doing like this? This is not a quadratic equation. It's a polynomial of degree 3. And I want to have two things that can have at least power 3 so that I can solve easily. Do you understand? Now, we can now say that this thing is like this. X raised to power of 3 plus x minus 2 raised to power of 3 minus 2 equals 0. Now, look at it. There's power 3 here, there's power 3 here. So, I'll bring them together. This will now be what? X raised to power of 3 minus 2 raised to power of 3 plus x minus 2 equals 0. Now, I believe you have seen something here. This is a difference. This difference of 2 cubes. We all know, please take note of this. Note that if I have, we all know that a raised to power of 2 minus b raised to power of 2 is equal to a minus b, a plus b. We are very conversant with this difference of 2 squared. Now, if we have a raised to power of 3 minus b raised to power of 3, this one is called difference of 2 cubes. It will give me a minus b, then a squared plus ab plus b squared. This is what I'll have, difference of 2 cubes. Now, I have difference of 2 cubes here. See what I'll do. I'll now represent it like this. Where I see this x cube minus 2 cube, I'll bring it. X will now be A. 2 will be what? B. Good. I'll now put it like this. X minus 2 x squared plus x dot 2 plus 2 squared. Good. Then plus x minus 2 plus x minus 2 equals 0. That is the interpretation from here. X cube minus 2 cube is here. Is the thing I put here. I use the difference of 2 cube. Now, this thing will now give me the same, but x minus 2. Look at it. X squared plus x dot 2 is x times 2, which is 2x. Plus 2 raised to the power of 2 is 2 times 2, which is 4. Then plus x minus 2 equals 0. Now look at it very well. There's something I can do here. There's x minus 2 here. There's x minus 2 here. This one is together. It's just like a times b is together. And this one is the plus. So I can just bring factor x minus 2 out. It will now be x minus 2. Can you say it? The same thing. This one will be x squared plus 2x plus 4, right? Plus 1 equals 0. So that this one is on its own. This multiplied by this will give me this and this together. This multiplied by 1 will give me x minus 2. So if it's like this, what I'll now do is what? X minus 2. This one will now be x squared plus 2x. Since there's plus between the brackets, there's no, you can just remove it because you cannot multiply this. There's plus here. It will now be plus 4 plus 1 equals 0. Now, if you look at it very well, this will now be x minus 2, right? S squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Now, since it's multiplication, you see that this equals 0 or this equals 0. It will now be x minus 2 equals 0 or s squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. So that is what it means. Now from here, we can say that x minus 2 equals 0 implies that x is equal to 0 plus 2, which is equal to what? 2. So one of the values of x is what? 2. Now, I think you are done with here because I want to solve the other ones there. Please, you can look here. This is where I started from. Then come here. I found one of the values of s, which is 2. And I want to work on this too. Good. 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 Hope you are following. A beautiful package. Now, another one is what? X squared plus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Now, this very one, for you to be fast, use formula method. Some people call it almighty formula. That is secondary school, because you can solve all the quadratic equations. Completing the square method can do the justice too. Now, this one will now be what? From here, I can say that my a is equal to 1. That is the coefficient of s squared. B is equal to 2, the coefficient of x. and C is equal to what? 5. Then formula method is what? X equal to minus B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC over 2A. This is the formula method. Now, if we have this, we have to substitute the value of this. It will now be what? My B is what? 2. I put the 2 plus or minus the square root of what? B squared is 2. That is 2 squared. If there's minus, you have to bracket it. You have to put bracket minus 4 times 1 times 5. Now look at it. Over 2 times what? 1. 2 times 1. Now look at it from here. Had it been there's a minus in C or A, I would have put brackets because of this. It will affect it. Now what I'll now have is what? Minus 2 plus or minus the square root of 4. That is 2 times 2. Minus 4 times 5 is 20 times 1 is 20 over 2. This will be what? Minus 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 16 over 2. Now you have to stop there because square root of minus 16 will not give you a real solution. So once you see this, just tell them that no real solution. No real solution. Because this will give you, if I have to do this, normally I have to find the square root of minus 1, which is I. The square root of minus 1 is I. Then I have to find the square root of 16, which is 4. It will now be 4I. Right? But we are not going to write 4I is not a real solution. So the real solution is 2. The real solution is 2. Since x is equal to 2, that is the first one, is equal to 2, it implies that there's a place we wrote that let x is equal to, when we started, you must have forgotten, there's a place we wrote that our 2 raised to the power of p is equal to x. So you must have forgotten. Let me recall. 2 raised to the power of p, we said is equal to x. Recall. Good. Now, if this is equal to x, that means, and the x is equal to 2, it implies that 2 raised to the power of p is equal to 2, which implies that 2 raised to the power of p is equal to 2 raised to the power of 1. Do you know why? Because a raised to the power of 1 is equal to a. Anything raised to the power of 1 is the same thing. So 2 raised to the power of 1 is the same thing as 2. If this is equal to this, therefore p is equal to 1, because they are having the same base. P is equal to 1 because a raised to the power of m equal to a raised to the power of n implies that m is equal to n. Right? So that is the solution. This answer p that I say we should find is equal to 1. In mathematics, you have to understand the laws, just like English. For you to speak English fluently, you must understand Concord agreements. Right? I'm not teaching English here. So thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at MATECS 12. And don't also hide anything from your celebrity mathematician. Any area you know that I need improvements, kindly let me know. Thank you and remain blessed.